For the New Orleans Saints, Super Bowl 44 took place in rarefied air. Sean Payton has lifted the franchise to new heights by taking risks that would leave other coaches breathless.
The onside kick's an easy one. It's just a down, across the line of scrimmage, to the side. So there's no gray.
Okay. And you're set up all right?
Yeah, normal setup, just normal to get off, and instead of kicking off, we just kick it left.
Okay.
That's another day at Dolphins, man. Another day. Another day, dog. The whole world watching. The whole world watching. That's a big difference, but let's get it.
More people watched this Super Bowl than any other show in the history of television. It was high drama, pitting the biggest name in football against the game's greatest story.
You gotta love this, buddy. Man, I'm telling you, let's go.
We're in the Super Bowl right now.
All season long, we've been special. Right. All season long, we smelled great here. Let's go. Tonight, it's time to finish strong and hold up this trophy for our city.
That Peyton Manning and the Colts would be here for the second time in 4 years is no great surprise. That Drew Brees and the Saints would be here for the first time is just a bit more unexpected.
What you thought it'd be?
Yeah, about that.
This is our year, this is our game, and tonight will be our night.
Drew Brees is 6 feet tall. Only 2 quarterbacks that short had ever won the Super Bowl: Len Dawson and Joe Theismann. It wasn't obvious at first that Brees was up to the task. The Saints punted on their first 2 possessions.
He's nervous. He can't even see over y'all.
Brees wasn't the only one struggling.
Looks left, throws over the middle, wide open, and Colston drops the ball. Marcus Colston wide open. Boy, he is upset with himself, and he needs to be.
Against some opponents, there is room for error. Not this one. Just as they had with Kurt Warner and Brett Favre earlier in the playoffs, the Saints wanted to punish Peyton Manning with what they called "remember me" shots.
I'm getting Peyton good, man. Yeah. 3 shots now.
It was Manning who landed the first haymaker.
We're going to throw it down here on Osama Young. Roman better get his back.
Ball at the 19-yard line. 3rd down and 6.
Pass.
Here comes the pressure. He stays in, lost it toward the end zone. Touchdown! Pierre Garçon! He beat Osama Young. He beat Roman Harper.
The first play, Osama Young's in there. He said, let me get my speed guy and just go over the top with it.
I saw that one coming a mile away.
Get everything in front of you, yo. Everything in front of you. No big play.
With the Colts preventing the big play, the Saints began to make the little ones.
Looks to his right, throws it to Pierre Thomas, and he bounces off a tackle, stays on his feet, and fights his way down to the 40-yard line.
That's a protection, Aaron. Freeney in.
The biggest question mark of Super Bowl week was Dwight Freeney's ankle. It wasn't 100%, but Freeney was playing.
They are in trouble with that rule. Is that right?
Third down and about 5 for the Saints. Breeze takes the snap out of the gun. They break Reggie Bush out. Freeney got to it. Got him. Drake Freeney.
That's just a bull rush. He just gets underneath the pads of Jermon Bushrod, pushes him straight back, and then when Drew steps up in the huddle, he disengages from Bushrod and gets the sack.
Freeney's sack forced the Saints to settle for a field goal.
Hey, get your going. Let's go. You got a chip. And stop with the body language. Back up.
Hell of a job, Dwight. Hell of a job. That's guts, brother.
What's up, fellas? How you doing, man? How about throwing us a field? How about throwing us a field?
This game set a Super Bowl record for most completed passes.
Over the middle, and it's dropped by Garcon.
But few catches were as significant as this drop by Pierre Garcon, which forced the Colts to punt for the first time. With offenses as prolific as these, every mistake is magnified. There was no margin for error in Super Bowl 44 for either team. Victory would require near perfection.
Breeze out of the shotgun. Throws near side. Lansmore wide open. Down to the 30. Making a move inside the 25 and pushed out of bounds.
Here's your Katie's. It's wide open.
Here's Breeze thrown over the middle. Colston with a catch. He's to the 10. Inside the 5 to around the 3-yard line. First and goal for the Saints on a 26-yard reception.
The Saints had kept Peyton Manning on the bench for all but 3 plays in the second quarter. With 2 minutes left in the half, they were 1 yard from tying the game.
You like the slip play? We'll go for it on 4th down. Mike Bell's just got to, listen, he can't put his foot in the ground and cut up on this thing.
On 3rd and goal, the Saints ran the slip play. But Mike Bell took it literally.
So that footing becoming a little bit more precarious, and the Saints offense staying right out there.
What kind of shoes you got on? Yeah, that figures. Put on the cleats, Brett. He needs to be in screw-ins. He needs to be in screw-ins. That's my fault. I'm thinking base inferno. I don't know how you like that.
That's fine, Coach.
You love it?
I love it.
All right.
4th and goal from just outside the 1-yard line.
Takes the snap. Gives it off to Pierre. Thomas, he didn't get there. He got knocked down by the big boy.
So the Saints squander a 1st and goal opportunity at the 3, come away with nothing.
Peyton Manning has still got 2 timeouts to his disposal with 1 minute and 49 seconds left on the clock.
After watching the Saints gamble fail, the Colts played it safe, running the ball 3 times and coming up short of a 1st down.
Right back at you. Right back at you. Woo!
The Saints would have one more chance to close the gap before halftime.
So Brunell puts it down. Hartley has it on its way, and it is good.
There we go. Let's go. Yep. 30 more minutes.